Hey, it's time for Wine Wednesday. A slice of wine country in Beaverton is celebrating a big milestone this weekend.
Yeah, Syndicate Wine Bar turning 3, and they are marking the occasion with a big block party on Saturday. So joining us live now with a preview of the wine celebration is David Anderson, co-owner of Syndicate Wines. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. We're
Good
good. Thanks for
morning.
joining us. Okay, so tell us about this block party. This sounds like a real fun thing.
Sure. So the block party is designed as a celebration of both, us being in business for 3 years, but also helping support our fellow First Street businesses. It's called Old Town Beaverton, and it's a really vibrant business community, a lot of small shops, mom and pop shops. And so we thought it'd be great to put on what we call a block party. We did one earlier this year in June. It was a little rainy that day, but wow, a lot of people showed up. So we thought, let's actually do one on our 3-year anniversary. And that's what we're doing this Saturday.
I love it. That sounds like a fun way to celebrate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's going to be a great time. So what all the events? I saw some pictures there of people playing guitar. Imagine there's going to be some food, some live music. Break down exactly what people will be walking into.
Exactly. So from 12 to 7 p.m., our entire parking lot is going to be blocked off. We're going to have 16 wine pouring stations, some of which are staffed by some local wineries, some of which are national distributors that we work with as part of our bottle shop. We will have live music throughout that. We've got some local musicians from the West Side here performing. That was a big part of our story from day one, was live music on weekends. So we're really thrilled to be able to have a return for that. Also, our neighbors down the street at Ichabod's Bar and Grill will be serving up some really nice smoked riblets and loaded baked potatoes. We also have a very small food menu here, bruschetta and salads that we'll be offering for those that want to dine in.
Ooh, yeah, fantastic. That sounds great. Now, so for anyone who hasn't had a chance to come visit, tell us a little bit about Syndicate Wine Bar. What makes it such a fun place? What's your wine list look like? All that fun stuff.
Sure. So from the very beginning, we wanted to create a space that was inclusive and welcoming, regardless of your background or education or knowledge about wine. Wine is something that's integral in many parts of the world, part of daily life. And we just want to make it accessible. And so the name Syndicate is actually based on, it's a group of people that come together for a common cause. And in our case, we're united by a passion for really great wine. And so a big part of when you come into Syndicate, we like you to think of it as if you're coming into our living room. We want you to feel right at home. We want you to sit there and enjoy a glass of wine, have a nice meal, and laugh and celebrate with your friends. So if you do come in to visit us, we're in Old Town Beaverton. The intersection is First and Watson, and we do have a private parking lot, except for this weekend. That's where the party is being held.
Normally the parking lot's available,
Right.
but not this weekend. We got a party to serve up here. You've recently expanded. You have a new shop open. Where's that at?
We do have a second location down in Newburgh. Newburgh is kind of the gateway to wine country. It's right there. We're surrounded by dozens and dozens of many great wineries. And so we thought it would be a great idea to just expand a little bit further on that.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, nestle right in there just to Newburgh wine country. But of course, the big celebration this weekend is going to be happening in Old Town Beaverton. So tell us what people need to know about tickets, is how many people can attend. What are you expecting?
Okay, sure. So we're selling up to 500 tickets for this event. Ticket sales are going rapidly. We still have plenty left if you want to attend. We will be doing same-day registrations. It's $30 to attend. Attendees get a bracelet. You have to have that bracelet. That's after a valid ID check. And then you get 10 tasting coupons that you can turn in for a 1-ounce pour from anywhere up to about 80 wines that we're going to be pouring from. So, wine is a global thing. One thing that Syndicate does is we have almost 400 wines in inventory that we bring in from around the world, not just local. And so about 1/3 of our inventory is local wines, 1/3 regional, meaning Washington and California, and 1/3 international. And attendees at this event will find that spread of the entire global span of all the wines that we carry.
Gosh, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, it does. You have not only wine, but some good food and some good live music as well. It should be a great Saturday in store. David Anderson, co-owner of Syndicate Wines, really appreciate your time. And hey, congrats on 3 years. Toast to that.
So much. We appreciate it.
All right, take care. And again, the anniversary block party happening this Saturday. That's August 20th at Syndicate's Beaverton location. Again, that event is from noon to 7 p.m. You just heard it from David. $30 is your entrance fee. You can also get your tickets right now on eventbrite.com.
Okay.